Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my movie review of Transformers: The Last Night. Ching! So, how did it do? One, it'll be spoiler free, so they know the world spoilers. And two, is it good? Is it bad? Look, I admit it's unlike with BVS. I'll defend BVS to the end in terms of it being a fantastic, great movie, especially with the Ultimate Cut. But with Transformers, on the other hand, it's one of those things. If you hate, I understand. It's a dumb popcorn movie, but it's a dumb popcorn movie that I can't help but love. I love the first one. I mean, it was awesome. Second one, I admit, was the bad one. I admit that was really, really bad with the racist robots and lack of Optimus, amongst many, many other things. That was a bad one. That was a stinker. It is a guilty pleasure of mine. That was cool moments here and there, but that's one of the bad ones. Third one, I thought it was really great. It made up for it in terms of action, making Optimus Prime a badass looking leader. The fourth one, in terms of action, not as good as the third one. Still way better than the second one. As far as our rate last night, again, it's better than the second one for sure, but it's not better than the fourth one or the third one in terms of action. I felt like it might have been after the third one, Michael Bay should have stopped. Even after the fourth one, I felt that was enough. Because, I feel like when the fourth one, you really feel like it's fatigue. Because the first one was good. Second one was bad, I'm saying, but guilty pleasure. My third one was nice, and I felt that's a nice way to end it off. Even though, the second one was bad, at least you had, but I understand, we at least want to make at least 3 good movies. So I guess you want to do another one, which again was good. So, but I think after the fourth one, he should have stopped, because the fifth one felt unnecessary. I mean, I'm glad I still saw it. It was still good, but it wasn't great. I mean, Optimus who's in the main poster in the movie, by the way, is hardly in the movie. He's evil in this movie based on the trailer, so I'm not really spoiling anything there. But to me, it didn't do enough. Like I'm thinking, oh my god, it's gonna be darker, scary. Like the new Fast and Furious movie had the whole main character going evil better than in this movie, this to say the least. And there was, I mean, he also fought Megatron in the movie. That was like, again, he kicks his ass and stuff. What else is new? I mean, it's the same thing from the fourth and the third one. I mean, the only time there was a really good fight was the first two, but after that, like after the third one on, it's like Megatron just haven't getting his ass kicked or something. And a certain villain that was promised wasn't there, or the fight, like I mentioned, wasn't there. Though there's hinting if there might be a sixth one. Good lord. Like I said, the fight between Prime and Megatron was kind of Hell, it's not spoiling. The fight between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime was better, and they're more best friends. And even that fight was more better put together of a fight than Optimus and Megatron. And just, I mean, it had its cool moments. Like, I mean, there was a part of the fighting in a abandoned city where some of the Autobots fighting the Decepticons. That was pretty cool. That was a cool moment. Mark Wahlberg's back as the main character. He did a fantastic job. He did fine. The movie was generally funny. It also had a lot of cringy dialogue. Not really. I thought it was generally a funny movie. Though there was one thing that was like kind of cringy where they'll try to like, look for something in this British looking girl in her room, and then all her moms or friends think they're having sex because they're moving around, and they're saying things like though they're having sex even though they're not. Clearly not. That was kind of a little cringy. But other than that, it wasn't really that bad. Really, the second one was like, oh my god, this dialogue is so cringeworthy and so awkward to look at. Not only to look at, but the dialogue. Here, I mean, it was just that one moment. But other than that, it was funny. It was fine. And the crowd was laughing too. So like it was not just me. When I went to the theater. Again, like it has some nice, beautiful scenic shots. They had a cool like one point they were using a submarine and they kind of dodge and be fire. It was pretty cool scene like that. And then they were like in England, had some cool England shots and the cool chase scenes here and there. It was just really cool. I mean, it had some cool moments, but it wasn't enough action. I mean, it was just focusing too much on building up to this big final battle that's coming, like the battle between her. I mean, I did like the fact how they kind of like there was some Easter eggs for the past Transformers movies and how it was like all coming together to this one big moment. But it felt like it never happened. Like with the Avengers, how like they were building up to the Avengers, like how they did it and they did it right. Here, it felt like to me it felt flat in its face. So even though I had a good time with the movie, I have to admit I was a little disappointed. Like I said, two thief fighters, a certain villain which I'm not gonna mention. What I thought was going to be there wasn't there, and the fight between Megatron and Optimus Prime didn't really live up to it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like I said, the action was there, but it wasn't enough of it. I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it just feels like fatigue. Like he felt fatigue. I think after this, Michael Bay should stop. In my opinion, it's really starting. It's really starting to show. Like I think the fourth one, it kind of showed, but it still kept up good pace. But the fifth one is really showing, okay, this needs to be the last one. Or if we're gonna do a sixth one, let's get a new director, get a fresh person with fresh eyes on this franchise. Because Michael Bay, he can tell from these movies when he's burning out. And I mean, after making the same thing 5 times, it's just burning out. He's burning out. Honestly, I think he needs to stop. In my opinion, I think they should have last one though. They did a Marvel thing, like, oh, there might be one more, and the villain we promised you for the last movie might be in this one. So it's like, ugh. I mean, I'll still see it. I mean, because no matter what, I do like these movies, but it's like at the same time, it's like, ugh. It's like, come on, at least I don't know. But in my opinion, if this is the last one, it was a good one. I guess a good note, but a little bit disappointing because again, some things I mentioned, not enough action. The fight between, I gotta repeat myself, but not enough action. The fight between Megatron and Brian didn't live up to him, and the big villain, which from the trailer I thought was gonna appear, never shown up. And but I'm saying when the action is there, it's good and it's fun to watch and it's beautiful. Like I said, when the action is there, it's good. The actors, I mean, Anthony Hopkins is good. Mark Wahlberg was good. Even the British lady that was there was good. All the actors did fine. There's a little girl actress too. That was with Mark Wahlberg. She's seen for the trailers. She was good too. Though she hardly didn't do anything in the movie. I mean, like she's like, "Oh, I want to come and help," but she didn't really do anything. She was just kind of just there. And when that one soldier that was from the first Transformers movie, I think it's Josh Darnett. I mean, that's the name of the actor, Josh Darren or something like that. I could be wrong. I know his name's Josh. It starts with Josh, and he was from the first Transformers movies. And he was there as well, so it's cool to see that. So that kind of connection as well. Sadly, no Tyrese Gibson, sadly, but yeah, I mean, but overall, the actors did fine. The scenic shots were beautiful. When the action was there, it was good. But again, it was good, but it felt like they could have done better with it. Overall, I did enjoy it. If you're like a hardcore Transformers fan like me, and I love these dumb popcorn movies, and you'll like it. I mean, I could have did some dumb things, which I'll spoil this much. At one point. They're obviously hunting Mark Wahlberg and the Transformers. Again, they're still hunting the Transformers. Again, even though the Transformers saved the world 4 fucking times, and Mark Wahlberg's character is the only one who's really protected, which finally, that's one thing. Another thing I did like. He's showing that he cares after saving him after the Transformers save his family. He's looking after them by paying his debt by looking after them by keeping them safe. And at one point, they're gonna do a Megatron to release the Decepticons on Autobots. It's like, why are we making deal with the Decepticons? Have we not learned from the third movie? We keep fucking doing this. It's like the third fucking movie all over again. Why are they doing this shit? It's so fucking stupid. But other than that, I mean, it's so dumb. But other than that, overall, like I said, if you're like a hardcore fan of Transformers, you'll like it. But if you're if you hit the Transformers movies and you're hoping to get better, in my opinion, stay away, dude. It's the same thing, but even less than what I'm used to. So overall, it's good, but not great. And my sadly, it's a little bit disappointing. They could have done a lot better with it, in my opinion. All right, guys, that's my thoughts on the movie. What did you guys think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, as always, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out.